I think I'm officially ready to 5200 these planks down. So my strategy has been to drill everything from about frame 7-ish back. I've drilled everything, so all the holes are in, everything's color coded. So black means it is a number 8 3/4. Green means it's a number 8 1-inch. So every hole is color coded, and if it's not color coded, it means it's a frame, which is a number 10 1.5 inch. So I've got everything color coded to try and make sure I don't screw up. Everything's drilled from frame 7 back. From 7 forward, I've been a lot more careful with how I drill. So instead of fitting the frames, I've left some of the frames blank, not drilled. And where I've drilled, I have not drilled the outers. So I've got at least about 3 inches between any of the holes on the front. And that's because I'm worried about when I bend this round, I don't want to create a series of holes here that just encourages a plank to snap when I bend it around. So that's why I've avoided drilling everything on the front. My plan is to release the planks, clean everything up for a last time. I'll 5200 them down, and then once they're down, then I'll come in and while the 5200 is still wet, I'll drill the last couple of frames here and pull those up as well. So that's my plan. So this side is about ready for 5200 with regard to drilling. So now I'm going to switch to butt blocks, which are going to have to go in. On every one of these joins, you can see how these corners are lifting. So the butt block is going to pull that down. So all these butt blocks have got to go in and can be 5200 in place on the bottom, and I can drill them, which means when I come to do final assembly, everything's there and I can just hit it. It's like a plan or something, I don't know. But you know what happens with best laid plans, normally something happens. So anyway, that's how I'm going about it. So I'm probably 1,500 holes done this side. This side's probably a fraction of that. So I've still got a hell of a lot of drilling to do on this side. My plan is just to finish that side, get the planks down. If everything works out, then I'll come to this side. If this turns out to a complete disaster, then at least I only lost half the boat worth of planks. So that's why I'm gonna follow through plank one side before I switch to the other. That's the plan. Wish me luck. All right, plank tip, and it worked. I didn't film any of it because it was intensely messy. 5200 everywhere. I'm wearing large amounts of 5200, as you can see here, which is going to take, I don't know, weeks to come off. So it's pretty intense, but it went together really well. The plan worked well. Didn't crack any planks. Everything's down, and I got a decent sort of squeeze out ridge across everything. So pretty pleased with how it went. So I will try and film the next side, because obviously this is just the port side. I will film the process that I used when I come to the starboard side. But for now, this is planked. Happy with how it went. Went together good. So next step is to remove these temporary screws, fixings that I used, which I'm sort of removing one at a time here and replace them with their permanent fixings. Obviously I use these with a washer just to try and get everything roughly set rather than risk splitting any planks, and then replace it with permanent screws after. So there you go, one boat side 5200 in place. Worked out really good.